Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my Final Fantasy XVI Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed the first one. I really want to make more. So in the first episode we've seen that we are at war, and I'm really curious about Clive's mission. We've seen that he and his comrades were on a mission to capture Shiva's dominant. And I really want to know why and who sent them there. And we also saw a huge battle between the Dalmatian Republic and the Ironblood army. And we saw Shiva versus Titan, and it looked really epic, it looked fantastic. And I can't wait to see more of that battle and to find out how it ended. Who won? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But I'm very, very curious. Also, I want to learn more about the world of the game and the characters. So let's try to read some more, because we have new entries in the lore. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosefield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. So yeah, we have our mission now is our main mission as Clive is to join our father and the army at Drake's Breath to which is the mother crystal that has long been fought for between us and the Iron Kingdom, and we need to get there to fight them and gain control of the mother crystal, because as it says here, we do not have in Rosaria a mother crystal of our own, and so that makes sense. And we'll see how many kingdoms and how many mother crystals there are, because of course they're probably less than of the kingdoms, so that's why we're at war. We have the Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Hyaran. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loiste. The mother crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Okay, so that's interesting. It's an archipelago. The Iron Kingdom is a formation of many islands, and it's to the west. So I think they came from the west to the north of Rosaria, and that's why we heard about the northern territories, because they were probably part of our kingdom, and then tried to rebel after we conquered those territories from the Iron Kingdom. Now the rebellion has been sedated, but it's on the rise again because they want to join the Iron Kingdom back. So I guess that's what happened. And of course they want the Mother Crystal as well, Drake's Breath, which is pretty cool. It's from a volcanic island. I really hope we can see that. We can go there and see what it looks like. Then we have the Mother Crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, five of which tower over the lands of Valistia. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystal cast even more potent. For this reason, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. Okay, so there are 5, and yeah, everyone wants them, or at least one of them. That's why there's war. And we've seen in the trailers that I think some of the cities um, contain the mother crystals. We've seen one city that has like an actual crystal mountain in the back, kind of in the back of the city. I don't know what city is that, but I'm pretty sure we'll find out. Okay, now that we learned more about the lore of the game and the kingdoms, we can progress with the main quest. There's nothing here, I think. Let's see. Oh, okay. Stairs. This is closed.
No messages, my lord.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
She doesn't like that.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates! Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, world map. The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Okay, so we go to Stillwind to kill goblins. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilizations echoed through Stillwind's knotted bows. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Okay. Let's go. And we get some action after a while.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the Gear tab in the main menu. Okay, maybe we'll try one or two.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Let's see. Our guys, Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by a young Joshua. Okay, nice. Joshua used his Phoenix power to heal him. And we have Sir Tyler, a loyal shield of Rosaria and scion of a noble family. Okay, so he is a noble. Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could not trusted not only to obey the young Lord Marquess's orders and keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Yes, I'm pretty sure, I'm certain that we've seen these guys at the beginning. They were talking. Stillwind Marsh, an area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rosalith Castle. The old village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm, and with the encroachment of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even these scant settlements were soon deserted. Yes, we've heard about the Blight. Our father mentioned it also. I wonder if it's like dark magic or an actual blight, an actual plague. We'll see. Goblins, a common species of beastmen. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools as weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, The spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Okay guys, let's go.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
I'm interested in seeing if there are any differences between the demo and the full game. This was playable in the demo, the first half.
With me.
Okay, yes, we do. The magic bursts. Are you just alternating sword and magic attacks?
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Good. Useful. What items do we... Stone skin, hand
Welcome
potion,
to Stillwind.
potion.
Have care, my lord.
There's more. Down with you! And stay down! Not quite.
I like the fact that Clive picks up stuff automatically. We don't have to press buttons. There's no animation where when you pick up things. I find it annoying. It's useless. Let's see the menu. Okay. Oh. Okay, so these are the timely accessories. These make the game a lot easier. I think I'll keep just one. Timely healing is useful. So Clive can automatically use potions to heal himself. That's neat. Then we have timely strikes, which are auto combos basically. Maybe I'll try that just for fun, just to see what the game does. When you have more iconic abilities, of course. When you have like 3 or more icons, to see the difference. And then timely evasion. Okay, Clive automatically evade attacks. And this is... Okay, it slows down time, so you can press the evade button and dodge attacks. Not as powerful or just not as easy as this one. But... Oh, nice. Abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities and as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Very cool. Okay, we have damage and breaking wheel, so damage and staggering damage, or stagger. What can we upgrade? Okay, we can get lunge. Yes, I want this. Burning, yes, burning blade. To set up air combos. Don't really, not for now, don't really use that. This is very useful. Stomp also is nice, but let's stick with basic stuff. Charged magic. Yes. What's this? Oh, Phoenix ability. Phoenix shift. Okay. Rising flames. Then this is heat wave, which is a counter for projectile attacks. It's one of my favorite. This I don't know, and this I don't know. Yeah, I'll get charged magic. Oh, we don't have a local map. Okay. Okay, lunge. And the charged attacks. Nice. I love the music here. It's quite calming.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spell slings.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Ouch. Oh, we can carry only 4? Okay. Maybe we can increase that number. I don't think we get...
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
I don't think we get... no, we don't get healing abilities. We can heal through Torgal or with potions. Or maybe our party members, also other party members can heal us. We'll see.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Down with you! Forevermore! Not quite.
With a bit more range with hint shift, we can upgrade it.
And there was one.
It goes further.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade!
Here it comes!
Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will will stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Yes. Ouch.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's try.
Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. So yeah, when an enemy is staggered, we should use our staggering abilities to increase the multiplier as much as possible and balance the time that we need to do that with enough seconds to use our damaging abilities to just potentially just killing them immediately, almost one-shotting them in one combo if we are good. We'll see. Oh.
Let's try.
Let me see if I can counter. Oh yes, actually a parry. Use a square just as opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to a counter. Perfect. Let me try again. Too late. Guys, don't kill him. Perfect. Alright. It's much easier to do a parry with a charged attack. So hold square instead of just pressing it. Much easier. Nice. Battle rewards. Following an important battle, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Okay, so nice. It's cool. So if we do well in the battle, we get more stuff, better stuff. We got armor, hard leather armlets. Sweet.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve battle player attributes, but only when equipped via the gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, direct abilities can turn the tide of a battle, but only if learned and mastered via the abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones requires ability points, which are earned in battle or by completing quests. No more items? No. Let's go. Actually, let me see. 10 more defense. I'll take it. Okay, we got some ability points. We can get Stomp. Yeah, let's try Stomp. And wow, they get much more expensive. The upgrades are very expensive. Okay.
There he is. Damn it.
Clive, can't you just Phoenix shift? No? He doesn't get that far.
This ends now. What's in there? Bloody hell!
Yes.
Warble? It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
I love them. One of my favorite enemies in the Final Fantasy series.
Nice try. That reeks.
He's got a lot of HP.
Stay away from its mouth.
Ouch.
Come on.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Don't!
Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue, like this, during a pivotal moment in the battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow.
Now! Before it recovers!
Won't be gone for long.
That's wasted.
Cannot fall here.
Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red, like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack. Okay, nice. Nice, easy,
Now for the final push, my
quick
lord.
time event.
Nice try.
I think we made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
Come on guys, it's almost dead. I can't see anything. Come on.
Nice try.
Nice. Level up. Very nice battle, very cool. No items. Oh, okay.
never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned Blight.
Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as a sacred ground whereupon the Duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and enter their guidance on the eve of important battles. Okay, so that's why we need Joshua there, because only him, as our father said, can get the guidance from Rosaria's ancestors. To help with the upcoming battle.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a morble's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, o'er the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the Rosarian voices that ring. Fanned by the firebird's life-giving wings. Go on. my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the... Ah!
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Damn. We've been betrayed and we are under attack. And now we are in control of Joshua. And we will have to fight with him. So we'll see his abilities. Fortunately we are not alone. And I really hope everything is going to be fine. But yeah, we've been backstabbed and betrayed. I hope we'll see why and by who, but we'll get to that in the next episode. So this was a more action focused episode. We slain our first boss, or two mini bosses, which was super fun and cool, and we got to try more abilities and learn more stuff. But yeah, I'll stop here. In the next episode we'll see what lies beyond this door, and we will 100% get in a fight and we'll see what happens. We will reunite with Clive, hopefully, but things are not looking good. Until then, thank you a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. I'm looking forward to make more. Take care, and I'll see you very soon in the next episode of my Final Fantasy XVI Let's Play. Thank you again. This has been Manodyne. Goodbye.